Good afternoon, everybody. Coming at you with a little bit of a different kind of video here. Just me straight up talking to the camera. So this is today's by the way, Tuesday, March 31st, and last day of the month. I guarantee everybody did not think they'd be ending quarter one of 2020 this way if we surveyed everybody on January 1 how you'd be ending March. I don't think anybody would have put in a Family Feud answer to this one if we surveyed 100 people. So, for a lot of us, actually pretty much for all of us, plans have changed. I know specifically in the bodybuilding community, a lot of people are upset right now because shows have been canceled, but there's a lot bigger problems than that. Businesses are shut down, including my own. People aren't getting paid. People have been laid off. There's a lot going on in the world right now. A lot of people are hurting. A lot of people are struggling. But we will come out stronger from this. We will. And the common, question or common thread right now is, now that plans have changed, whether your show's gotten canceled, you're laid off, your wedding got canceled, whatever it may be, what do you do now? And the one piece of advice I always preach to my clients in any facet, whether it comes to fitness or just life in general, is to focus on the variables that you can control. Now, right now, obviously, between the stock market and, the business situation and the virus outbreak and everything considered, there are many things that are out of your control. And I know, especially for me personally and a lot of others, that really stings. A lot of people are good at, flying by the seat of their pants, and they're good at adapting to different situations. And I would like to say in some respects I am, and in some respects I'm not. In some respects, it's really tough for me when those things, rapidly change on the fly, and you sort of just freeze up. And the easiest thing to do is just kind of bury your head in the sand and hope that it all goes away. And it will all go away in due time if we, practice proper things like our social distancing, and our good hygiene and all those things considered. If we stay on those practices, we will get through this and we'll be back stronger. But we can't just bury our head in the sand in the process. You have to take the necessary steps to do what needs to be done. Whether that's, whether it's applying for unemployment or applying for grants or applying for loans or, doing whatever you have to do. Sometimes you have to get dirty and, do what you have to do to survive. And everybody will come out on top of this. Every level is going to get relief in one way or another. And we are going to make it through this, So situations might not be optimal right now. Your events might have been canceled. You might not be able to get your regular workouts in. You might not be able to do all the things that you were able to do. But we only can focus on the variables that we can directly control, which is our actions and how we carry ourselves. And, whether that's doing projects around the house that you've been putting off for so long, delving into a new personal hobby that you've been putting off for time because you haven't had time, or because, you've been, too busy or things like that. I mean, that's one of the main reasons why I started this channel in the first place, is because I have a lot of time on my hands now because, my source of work is shut down. It sucks. But, again, focusing on the things that I can control and trying not to sweat the variables that I can't. That's pretty much the take home message here, is just focusing on the variables you can control. So I wanted to hop on here, make a short, kind of dialogue video, just to, if it helps one person out there, just take a deep breath and, see, the grass being greener. My father-in-law to be actually had a good quote when we were on the phone this morning. He's a financial advisor, and we were just chatting about different things, and he said, on the other side of every dark cloud is a rainbow somewhere. We just have to get there. And there is a rainbow on the other side. There will be. We will get back to normal life, hopefully sooner rather than later. But we all just need to focus on the things we can control to help get us there, and to make it there safely and happily. So if you guys have any other strategies that you like to use, let's leave a dialogue in the comment section. How can we help each other? Maybe in the comments list something that you've taken up in this time frame that has helped give you joy, and let's bring joy to everybody, because we all could use it right now. So like this video, comment, subscribe, share. Thanks for listening.